Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time on my channel, you are welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. Today we are going to do this look. Yes, we are going in for this look. Trust me, you know all my looks are easy, beginner friendly, so without wasting much of your time, let's get the video rolling. And if you have not subscribed, please do subscribe down below and click on the notification bell as well to get notified whenever I upload a new video without wasting much of your time. Let's get the video rolling. So I'm starting off with this Flormar Cosmetics loose powder to set my brows into place. This helps my brows to stay matte throughout the day. And in my previous video I noticed that my voice was actually delaying. Yes, so going in with this Cosmetics Art brow pencil in the shade black to outline my brow. And as I was saying, I pray this in this video my voiceover will be okay. It shouldn't be like the previous one that it was delaying. So I'm going in with a different shade of that same Cosmetics Art brow pencil. This one is the shade dark brown to fill in my brow. I'm using this BH Cosmetic foundation and concealer palette to clean my brow. If you are a beginner, I'll advise you clean your brow gently, and no problem, mistakes are bound to happen. You can always go in with your brow pencil to correct whatever mistake you do while cleaning your brows. Please, if you have not subscribed, kindly click on the subscribe button down below and click on the notification bell as well to get notified whenever I upload a new video. And when cleaning your upper parts of your brow, you can actually use a concealer that matches your skin tone, or you can still go in with a foundation, your foundation to clean. Now I'm using my split brush to kind of brush everything in place. So now I'm just cleaning the excess products with my beauty blender. So using AOA Wonder Cover Concealer in the shade Cool Tan as my eyeshadow base. But to blend. Please do watch this video till the very end. Using this orange and yellow shade, that is the shade I use in this video. Only two shades. I'm using the orange shade as my transitional shade. Yes, I'm using that above my crease. And remember to blend it well. So using my finger, if you are new to my channel, I always use my finger in doing this. But if you're an old subscriber, you are used to this by now. But excuse me if you find it annoying. So I'm using my brush to kind of blend the edges. I did my line off camera. If you haven't seen my last tutorial, I'll leave a card up here. When you finish watching this video, you can actually catch up on that video as well. Using my Pond's primer to prime my face. And always allow your primer to get tacky before you go in with your foundation. For my foundation, I'm using two foundation. I don't know what came over me. I always use mocha, but today I went in with warm coconut and I think it was lighter, so I ended up mixing it with mocha and it wasn't bad. So blend, as I said in my previous video, blend as if your life depends on it. Just blend. And you will see the reason why I said blending is the key. In this, I don't want to be a spoiler. Keep watching and see the mess that I did. Keep watching. And if you are a beginner, I will advise you apply, you use little amount of product at a time. If you don't, you think it's less, you can actually add more. But when it's much, it's too much. When it is too much, you use more products. Sometimes it can be annoying. So going in with the Perfect Coverage Concealer from Flormar and AOA Wonder Cover Concealer in the shade Cool Tan to highlight my face. And I use the Cool Tan a lot. I use a lot of the products. In this video, that's the mistakes I did in this video. So now I'm just packing it on with the Flormar Cosmetics Concealer. That concealer is in the shade Dark, which is my exact tone. My exact skin tone. That's why I mix it up with the AOA. So just blending it out with my beauty blender. Always remember, blending is the key. So until you get to where I mess up, you know that blending is the key. So just keep watching. I always want to use a small amount of product on my smile lines. When highlighting, I want to use a little amount of concealer on my smile lines. Please, if you haven't subscribed and if you are still watching till this, till this side, may God bless you. I'm using AOA. It's not AOA. It's not AOA. It's LA Girl Pro Matte Foundation in the shade Ebony. And the mistake I did here is I use a lot of products. I use much. I know this particular foundation is a full coverage foundation. That's LA Girl Pro Matte Foundation. So, and it's very pigment. But I wasn't, how will I put it? I just used a lot of products. Actually, when I started filming this video, I was a little bit down. So I wasn't concentrating much. That's the word I have to use. So I started getting I started, which word can I use to even describe my situation at that? So I just realized I use a lot of products, but I wanted to blend in my nose contouring before I go back and correct that mistake, because the foundation is a matte foundation. If I don't blend my nose contouring, it will dry up. Yes. So while I was filming this particular video, I was very down with some issue, but later on put myself together in the middle of the video, and yes, I think makeup is indeed a therapy. So going in with my foundation brush, with the little amount of foundation I have left in the brush, I didn't use any other foundation again or extra foundation. The little amount of foundation left in the brush, I just use that to blend. That's the reason why I said blending is the key. Going in with my Flormar Cosmetics loose powder in the shade Light Sand to set the places where I highlighted: my under eye, my forehead, the bridge of my nose, and my chin. Makeup is indeed a therapy. I was actually feeling very, very, very down. Yes. Oh Lord, Lord have mercy on us. So using my Nicagua blush, and because of my contouring being, because I use a lot of products, I didn't set my contouring with a contour powder. I actually use my face powder to set the places where I contoured. So using my finishing spray from NYX matte finishing spray to set my entire face, and I'm using this Forever 52 black kohl pencil in my waterline, using my Catrice Cosmetics the Ultimate Chrome palette to highlight the apple of my cheeks. And this is where I started getting life. I love this highlighter. Guys, kindly forgive me for my voice because I'm actually not feeling well. I wake up today with blood oozing out of my nose, so I'm still down. Using a little amount of the highlighter on my brow bone. Using this Huda Beauty lip stain with makeup, classic makeup USA lip gloss in the shade Oriental Pink. All the products I use, I'll leave it down the description box. Do check it out. So when you are doing an ombre lip, put your blending shoes on and blend. So using the edge of my brush to blend that. Yes, please, if you have not subscribed, kindly subscribe down below. So using my concealer to clean my lip, and you see the difference that makes. Always remember to clean. Yes, so and remember to blend the concealer. So using this Maybelline Fit Me mascara on my lower lash. Yes, and remember to coat your lashes with your falsies. Guys, this is my final look. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe down below, and remember me in your